What is up, guys? Joey Robbins here, back with Madden 21 on the PS4, continuing the Giants franchise on All-Madden difficulty with realistic sliders. We are on season 2024 in the Super Bowl for the first time. About to face the Chiefs. And good deal. Chat is up. I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? So, yeah, here we go. Super Bowl. See if we can do it. Hey, the face who runs the place. Hey, Zachary. What's up, guys? Hey, Noah. Hey, Roxy Infield. Guys ready for Super Bowl? See if we can do it. Our team's been pretty hot, so. Our QB got way better. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Hope so. I feel confident, but we'll see. Mahomes.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 59.
Super Bowl 59.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the
Ooh,
air.
here we go.
Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, Ryan, what's up, buddy?
Taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. And we will not have
I was just watching your alien stream from earlier. Oh, that's cool. Which one? The last episode or an earlier one? Just in time. Hey, Franklin. Right, here we go. Excited, man. First time. Let's start with the blitz. Gotta be careful about too many blitzes against old homeboy. Look at that. Look at all these receivers. I'll just spread it out. You know, he probably does that a lot in real life, too, don't he?
They work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Earl Thomas. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap
Ah, missed it.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
Coverage was good, too. Just made a mistake there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. First and 10.
Try corner blitz early.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Nice player swap.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the ball.
Yeah, they're running a lot early here.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Get him. There you go. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus, it's Nick Jordan. I'll tell you, Nick Jordan's been super hot in the playoffs. Go.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
Oh yeah, sure, Zachary. So our big draft pick, man.
The Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team.
Wide open. My crummy tight end. He's terrible. He's no Ingram.
The
It's a gain of 6.
That one's got the first down.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a
First name, place, last name. Or excuse me, first name, face, last name, place. Funny.
Yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out.
Oh, wide open.
And he was hit as
I got
he
hit.
threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They were on that.
Sometimes it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One safety back there. May take a deep shot here. Let's see what they're doing.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
Oh, the defender got his hand on it.
Ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's okay.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try
no
to
way.
run for this. And he gets this
Didn't really
up
see
across
anything
the
open.
35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting
That's good
4
defense.
yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 7.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 19.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Ah, I should have known he was going to scramble.
He can run for it, and he will. And
Don't know.
able to get this one across the 35.
Probably should have been in QB spy. It's alright.
Evidence there is that one good for
Watching that receiver.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that does hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Tackle made.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46.
All over that.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yes!
And he fires.
That was a mistake. There you go. It's old Peppers. Good coverage.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The The Giants take over.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback.
It's a good time to scramble.
Go to the ball. That's exactly what happened.
Go down where I get killed.
That's good.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And look at all those X factors on the right side on the Chiefs defense. What the heck, dude?
A first down carry for Barkley.
They were great blocks. Uh-oh. I think we're taking it.
And he just
Almost took it to the house. Woo! There's a big run.
from Saquon Barkley, 45 yards on the ground.
Yeah, it almost feels like their pass defense has been pretty tight.
On the doorstep.
Yeah, let's just try to run, right?
Fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they
There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. Saquon Barkley.
the Super Bowl. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? You know what he told us?
Absolutely.
With teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
All over that.
Going back to your
Oh,
game
yeah.
plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a carry for
Right.
Edwards-Helaire. Past the 25 to the 26.
Yeah, they can run. They're definitely trying to establish that, but we're stuffing that. Our front seven's pretty good.
Going forward.
3rd and 9.
Challenging their strength.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Out to his left. He may try and run for this.
Number 15, Patrick.
All right, we got him the punt again. There you go.
Negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Ross on the return. Shifts by him. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
I'm gonna go to second quarter.
After one,
What was the Chiefs overall?
Giants 7, Chiefs nothing.
88, I think. They're a tad worse than the Packers overall wise, but so far it looks like their pass defense is pretty good. We'll see though from the second quarter.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Flush to his right.
Good
Open
throw.
target here,
No
Darius.
Slayton.
They'll take this to the other side.
I can kind of tell. I think their pass coverage is
That one covers
tight,
24
unless I can get
yards. It's a
time.
first down. They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Tell you what, if we can run like this.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the
But no matter how they phrase it. Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 31. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll look to throw here on first.
Ooh, that wasn't smart. Yeah, I was playing with fire there.
But they'll get it back.
Saquon Barkley.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it third.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Dang it, couldn't make a move on him.
Make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. 5 yards.
It's funny, it wants me to go for it, but that'd be kind of reckless. Let's kick the field goal. Surprised they would tell me to go for it, huh?
And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and say and show them you have to tackle well.
Right down the pipe. Good job, Ryan.
Is good. Makes the score Giants 10.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. They haven't been
It's
able
like
to
you
get
better
much
re-sign me
they haven't
now.
been able to get this
Yeah, you're
offense
killing
on
in the
track so
postseason.
far.
You really
It's
are.
time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it.
Uh-oh.
They have to make an
Oh, crap. I took a bad gamble.
In the second quarter. And they'll get this well past midfield before
Ah.
they stop just before the 35.
You gotta time it right when you send the house.
Boy, the offensive line
That was
there,
bad.
that was a thing of beauty to watch.
I'm
that.
surprised
I love how you give a little
they're still trying to run the ball. They got that one, though.
And well deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point.
They are using both of their running backs, too.
The run even better.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
24-yard line.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the top right.
Oh, crap. I think he's gone. That was a good run. Wow. He just totally juked out my dude, man.
Taking it
Wow.
in from 24 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a
Well, they ran all over me that time, huh?
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll bang that one through. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Giants.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's
Ooh,
really
that was a bad hit.
isn't it? Because that means He's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this
Got
point.
hit by Gay Jr.
His
name.
Here, 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Oh, wide open.
Catch made by
That was an
Slayton.
epic fail.
And this one will go to the
That's a shame. That's just bad luck there. Burned the
Good throw,
guy.
good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
I just had to get rid of it.
and that is incomplete.
Yeah, that tight end's terrible. Can't expect him to get open and beat his guy.
The defense finally starting to
That
get
sucks.
locked into them a little bit.
I definitely
About
felt
to
the
go a little
pressure
bit
there.
deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
All right, next time I'm just gonna run because their pass defense seems legit.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
28-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy.
First time seeing that on here. Tight end
2nd and 2.
rush, huh?
27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They definitely are running the ball on me. It's just when I bring house, then you know what I mean. They're gonna make me pay.
2nd and 2. From the gun, a run for Johnson, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Again.
At the 47-yard line.
Off the draw. Here's Johnson. They'll get 3 up to midfield.
Duke Johnson, the ball carrier.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
There you go, good hit. Get him to drop it.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Got McKinney. McKinney actually did something.
From a defensive perspective, they have
I'm surprised how much
the
they're running the
anytime
ball.
they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback.
They're getting a little creative with it, you know. Even Kelsey has a rush.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20.
The offense takes the field.
Like
and we
when
turn our
Mahomes threw that
attention to
pick, I guess
Saquon
he's not
Barkley.
confident
He's
right
been
now.
good. His
Wow.
guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
They were all over that.
He'll be hoping to continue.
I was hoping I'd get a guy open by rolling out like that. Nope, they were all over that. I'm gonna try a draw.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Did Hernandez jump?
Whistles here and
Hoping
a
I get them to
flag
jump.
down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left.
Perfect throw to my crappy tight end. There you go. Spin that ball, baby. I got lucky there.
A nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He was brought
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, good read.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
2-minute warning.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Let's go double slants.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
No! I thought they were bringing the house. Oh, they left him back there. No, I fell for it. God. Their defense is actually legit.
Fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept.
Oh, wow. Wide open.
It's caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. A 20-yard touchdown, and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Wow. This is going to be a tough Super Bowl.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, helped scoreless in the 1st quarter.
Okay.
Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people
Okay.
think it's always an adjustment.
Not what I
You
wanted
have
to
change
see,
what
man.
you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
25-yard line. The Giants take over first.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college
Oh, you like that one-handed catch, motherfucker?
Through an opening, and there
Man, that's freaking Gallup, baby. Touchdown, mother chickens. Giddy up, Gallup.
Michael Gallup.
I swear, he is my favorite off-season sign. Oh, man. Look at that.
I'll let you do
Look at that catch. Oh, one-handed. And stayed on his feet. That's what a top receiver does right there.
Let's both do the analysis.
Woo!
Impressed, aren't we both?
Boy, he's my favorite target, man. Gallup.
We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can
Like
see
that,
the confidence
huh?
of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this
Boom.
team feels good about what
How's
they
that?
see. And it's also safe for him. When he's driving home, he turned on sports.
You don't want a one-on-one with Gallup. Let me tell you. Seriously. He's legit, man. Gallup is legit. He really is. I wish I could say the same about Slayton. I haven't really had best of luck connecting with him, but it's like he doesn't fit my offense, you know?
And he'll just take a seat in the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The KC
Yeah, Gallup.
offense
Ooh.
and Clyde Edwards-Helaire
The man.
getting the ball back here. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand.
Dang, mother chicken. Good hit, Peppers.
Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Right.
Serve
Is he going to scramble? Yep.
that way, as well as continue to feed him the football.
Yeah, they definitely want to run, and Mahomes definitely not afraid to scramble.
Because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore.
Right.
Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is
Good hit.
Mahomes.
They got rid of it, though.
To the right side, Johnson. And he'll be
Ooh,
taken
Travis
down
Kelce's
at the
injured.
46-yard line.
That's a big one.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Mahomes now on first down. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they're well
Is it that
past
Curtis guy
midfield,
again?
just a
Let's
yard
go
or
to
two
him.
shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Stay in zone. They have one
It's
timeout.
just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice
All right, well, now Mahomes is really bringing it here.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another.
But they may have to settle for a field goal.
Timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds
Tongue.
remaining here in the
Not
first
yet,
half.
because maybe a tie game here.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3.
Hopefully he'll miss this. I think they had a 90 overall kicker, so he's not going to miss.
Is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things
All right,
level
boy,
just
this is going to be a
before
game.
half, so leave very,
It's going to
very
be a
little
game.
time.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Yeah, let's just kneel. Let's go ahead and go to halftime. Let's not try to force anything with 4 seconds.
More time on first down. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So we've reached halftime here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel
Better
pretty
not be
good
on me.
about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to
course
try to
it
get a
is.
spark and maybe slow down.
Bobo.
But here, do you change
You
up
do that,
anything in this
Bobo.
opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Barkley, the ball.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Nottie on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
Second and 14.
Better throw it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover.
Oh, there you go. They didn't even guard my tight end. I got lucky. So even though he sucks, gotta give him some respect.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll get that complete to Parkinson.
Well, Parkinson, hey, he's getting wide open. They're not even looking at him.
Across the 50. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley.
Crap. I should have slowed down for 43 to block him. Alright. Still a decent run.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right
back.
now. Bam, boom, bam.
And Barkley's
That's
tired.
how they feel good about moving the football.
Second and 4.
Oh, got hit. Yeah. I had a guy open. I waited too long. Dang it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him.
Gonna be a
as he
tough
tried to
play.
throw the football and force him
Man, he was out
to
of bounds. What a catch. Gallup is unbelievable, man. He catches that crap. Let me tell you. It's a shame he was out of bounds. That's not his fault. You know, I waited a little too long, but man, spectacular catch. Look at that. Too bad the suggestion play thing in the way, but man,
And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Almost wonder if I should have went for it. I don't know, the Chiefs defense, I don't know, they're tough. They're playing tough. Screwed that up. Not a good punt.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue.
Rosie, no cookie for you.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. It's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
There's Hill.
You just tell you guys, hey,
Hill.
you can shut them down, get it back for our offense. We can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Oh, there you go. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus, it's Nick Jordan. Man, Nick, you're in. Let me tell you, you're telling me I better sign you, huh? Holy Jesus. You're killing it in postseason.
Have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list
Oh,
those
crap.
out for
Got
him.
beat.
He is going to find Hill.
There's Hill.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Oh, he burned my corner there.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones.
Too slow.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Play action.
Oh, he
Now
faked
it's
it.
Mahomes.
Oh, wide open. That was a good play.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 28 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And this one through the uprights and good. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And
They were all over that.
Throws it away.
They have good coverage.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody
They're not really
with
falling
that
for my
second
tricks,
down.
you know?
So much for the best laid plans.
They're sticking with my guys.
Coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Barkley. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 26.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And down
Good job by the
inside
old line there.
15 he goes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
You're open. I think he tipped. I think that he's in. I think he's in.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus
Booth
far.
review.
They've done a
What?
nice job against him, but
I think he was in. Now, if I look at the replay, then I can't challenge, that would make sense because then that's cheating. I'm going to challenge it. I think that's a touchdown.
with his talent,
I think Slayton was in.
to him in this game.
And the coach has decided to throw the
He's in.
He will challenge this play.
I say he has possession. 1, 2. Yeah, both feet are in. That's a touchdown. That should be a touchdown. We'll see. I don't know about all that. That's a touchdown. How's that not a touchdown?
Well, he challenged the play.
You saw that. Both feet were in. He had possession.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the
I don't know
player.
about
You
all
threw
that. I
yourself,
think I got
but it
robbed
didn't go
there.
your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to
What do you
the head
guys
coach.
think?
He has the final determination
That sucks. I lose a
on whether
timeout
he should
too,
challenge
but
the play or not. In this
I think
case,
that was a
it didn't pay
touchdown.
off for him.
And that's got to be so
I'm gonna try this.
heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Big hit.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that
I really
flag
like
because
that
you're
play
going to be
for
ready.
Ross.
And when it comes
Ross is
back to
perfect
the
for
other
that.
way, you have
Show
to
replay. Well, too late now, but
9 yards, not
I mean,
quite enough, and we'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
it's hard to believe that wasn't a
Sometimes
touchdown.
These plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They go back
There you go. Pounded up the gut. Touchdown, mother chickens.
Giants.
It's Saquon Barkley. There we go.
And the Giants
All right.
are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Nice execution.
Whew.
Good job
All right.
by the O-line.
Boy, what a game this is.
Second time.
That sucks. I lost a timeout, man. You got robbed. I think I did too. That was a clean touchdown. Great catch by Slayton, and he kept both feet in. Oh well. At least we did get the touchdown. Bad and trash, right? I have to say, I thought I got bullshitted on that.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there. Watching for trouble on the road. And making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, made him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes, and he'll be taken down.
You can tell my secondary, they're struggling against these receivers. That and Mahomes doing what he does, throwing dots like bullets too. High velocity.
It's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
There is a ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On second down, a run with
Block.
Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. If the defense can't
Game was on.
and make
Not gonna run the entire
pace
time.
or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, that last run makes this
Yeah, I'm gonna bring House.
I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Crap. And player select.
From the 24, Mahomes.
Man, what a throw.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
6-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring House.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and
I'll
goal.
keep Van Der Esch back here. Oh, he's running. I didn't think he was gonna run. Just spread it out.
Maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease.
Or if he's gonna try that again. Van Der Esch is keeping an eye on that. Nope.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal.
Oh.
And able to catch it on the left side.
I felt like those bad route runs by the receivers. That was pretty easy for my coverage.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in.
Oh, he held him to a field goal.
And it results in an
Unless they fake it.
Field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0
Last
lead.
quarter. This has been a game right here. This is what we call a Super Bowl.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still
If I can win my first Super Bowl.
It puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so.
They're not making it easy.
In the back
Sure.
of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
25-yard line.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
I don't know what those safeties
It's
are going
just
to be
simply
doing.
wrong today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back.
Well,
just
I left
have a
him
grin on his
open.
face every time his number is called.
Yes, he stayed fair. There you go.
Yardage plays,
Good job, Ross.
big time.
I got away with that one.
The sideline grin as well.
Oh, boy.
Very solid gain of 27. And the young Bucks showing
They had pretty good defense, too. I was kind of like, crap, man. Their coverage has been good overall.
I think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young
Well, I'm not
quarterbacks
very
on the
accurate
outside
in
of
this
the
one, you know.
pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions.
I gotta
because
go out
so
of
many
bounds.
things-
Crap. I wanted to throw it away.
Sacked back at the 45.
Yeah, that wasn't good. God dang it, dude.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
All right. I'm glad they ran that defense.
That's complete to
Because
Slade.
it was like definitely one-on-one there.
Down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, give oh, Slayton dropped it. No.
Complete. Oh, he
Ah,
had
he
the
had
defender
space,
right
too.
there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively.
I mean,
Jars it free. No first
I don't really
down.
want to punt it. Fourth and 3.
If they're going to have a shot in this
I don't think
Super Bowl,
my
they're
kicker
gonna
can
need
make it
this
from
one
here.
on fourth down.
Oh, God.
Oh, and now movement and a
Tell me it's on
whistle,
them.
and they may have to rethink their plans.
Oh, it's on me. No.
That's
Got
gonna
my.
set 'em back 5
Oh.
yards.
That was actually Barkley, too, out of all people. I actually have to punt it. I mean, we have a lot of time still, but oh my God.
As he's on to punt for the fourth
Freaking
time
Barkley out of
tonight.
all people. Heard that punt again. Rosie, you're sucking.
First and 10.
No cookie for you.
KC's offense ready to take over. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came
There you
for.
go. What a hit. We dropped it.
Win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
What we need to do, guys, we need to somehow get a turnover. We need a play here.
Working from the gun, Mahomes is going to hit his man out of the
Nice hit, Dirty Fingers.
And he's got
You hit like a bitch.
before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
That should be a reminder defensively. and I
Oh,
think it's
poor
a reminder
Dirty
to
Fingers.
yourself Because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Duke Johnson
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He was afraid he was about to get killed by Van Der Esch.
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
See, I'm afraid to send House because he'll punish me for it.
One drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
I'm gonna go man coverage.
Characteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Don't let him get. He got it.
Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Number 20. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Yeah, I'm gonna send some House. I think he's gonna run again.
Something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying
Yeah,
to
we ran right into the blitz,
scheme
homie.
someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying
Hey,
to
network, welcome back.
trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
All right.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
No. Oh, Peppers just got beat. Oh,
Down near the 20-yard line.
that Curtis guy. He's been eating my guys.
Got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they
God.
pick up over 30 yards.
That is the exact right play
That
call against
sucks.
the defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won
Now we
that
just
part
got
of
home
the
with a
chess
field
match.
goal or a magical
Give credit to his
turnover.
players as well. They won the execution part of it.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the
Dang it.
football.
Oh, there you go. Nick Jordan making them play again. There you go.
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd
I
and
think we'll
4.
play here. I'll go cover 2 sink.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not
Yes.
quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he dropped it.
This is gonna be
That is so lucky.
So 2 third down
He was wide
conversions
open.
on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Harrison Butker.
So decision time now, because the field goal keeps
All right.
it one score.
Hey, a touchdown could still get us the lead here.
Looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not
Oh
sure
boy.
if it's a no
Okay,
brainer
I
to go
can't
for it.
suck dick
You have
this
to
drive.
analyze
We
this
gotta
one.
do
To
it.
me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now,
Dang
is
it.
that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the
Block didn't
smiles
hold
on
up.
the side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
That's how tough their pass defense has been. I'm like barely 50% accurate.
By the nose hands of the football.
They've had really good coverage.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
And I've thrown it away. I didn't really see anything open.
Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
There we go. We'll say Slayton has been getting open on and off. But yeah, I don't know. Coverage has been pretty tight.
15 yards on the play, first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down now, Barkley, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 41. 7 yards there at a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
That's good.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
At the 22-yard.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man there complete to Gallup.
I was afraid Gallup wasn't going to win that.
15 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a first and 10 at the 11. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Stay in.
And that will be
Oh, man. That would have been a highlight. Because Gallup was open right at the very edge. I would love to see the replay of that. Yeah, I think he was out, though. Oh, no booth review? F you, game. God. I'm not, you know, he looked like he was out, but man, that was a valid attempt. Crap. I'm going in. There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. How about I run it in? Oh, you would so get fined doing that. It's Gabriel.
Give him credit for making it happen.
He's like, grab me and be gay. All right. Now the problem is they have 2 minutes to just get a field goal and steal this game from me. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Oh boy. This is a great Super Bowl. Don't suck the dome. I know, right? Alright. Here we go. It really comes down to this right here. It's this drive. This is it. Defense got to just make that stop.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 31-30, 2:13 remaining. A field goal wins the Super Bowl, but work to do here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
There you go, that we needed that. And that's Nick Jordan, baby. Nick Jordan, you have been a beast. in the playoffs. Man, I think you have all my sacks too, right? All 3. All right, that was huge. Oh my God, 3rd and 13. Come on, defense. Come on, baby.
Face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Ah, shit.
Over the middle, complete. It's Curtis.
Yeah, I was too focused on Kelsey. God dang it. He's got too many weapons. That's the problem.
Conversion on 3rd and 13.
That gets him the first down, but
Get him, get him.
quickly here.
Now he'll pull it down.
I was hoping Peppers would get a big hit on him.
7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he'll take it down shy of the 40.
We just got to note, all they need is a field goal.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Oh, shit.
First down now, but
Okay, I'm
clock
controlling
will be
Peppers.
on the move to his left. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this.
What a game this is. This is all I can do. Just zone. Hope for the best. I'll control Burns. We each have 2 timeouts.
Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And they have a 90 overall kicker, so I think for them, they're probably in field goal range.
The pickup, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Isn't good.
Mahomes to throw.
Oh, I wanted to sack him. We need to get him out of field goal range. I hope he tries to roll out like that again. That we can get him.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And have a good jump there. Don't you... What's good about pushing him out of bounds, at least the clock stops, but you lost Joey. Don't have that attitude. Don't have that attitude.
But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
I'm going to call timeout.
Into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think
So 4th and 1, but look, 15 seconds. They're in field goal range. What's the odds of their kicker missing? What's the odds of their kicker missing?
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to almost certainly win the football game.
Not a 90 overall kicker.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Giants 31.
That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them.
This needs to be a great return. 11 seconds.
Comes through. Nails.
Oh my God!
He's past the 30, up to midfield. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return.
What's the odds? What are the odds? Oh my God, Ryan, if you're watching, oh, you better not miss this fucking kick. Oh, dude, don't miss this shit.
So now this one's
You guys are like, no way, dude. Yeah, of course they call timeout. This is gonna be a harder kick now. I mean, this isn't a chip shot, so. Oh my God. Oh, can I do it? What were the odds? And John Ross, he could have taken it to the house. Oh. All right, here we go. 46 yards.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker.
Can we do it?
Undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life.
Please make it.
And
Yeah! We won! You can't get a better Super Bowl than this.
And the New York Football Giants
Oh!
toast to the National Football
Who's sucking on the dong?
They are the Super Bowl
Chiefs are like, oh, Joey, shut the fuck up.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch
Right.
their name forever.
Grab ass, be gay. Here we go.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. actually gave me
Wow.
chills just to
Because
hear
of
you
that
say
return to get
because
us in field goal range like that,
forever and
John
ever.
Ross
When
should
you
be
look in the record
MVP.
books, you'll see this
Holy
team,
crap.
you'll see their picture. That
When their
name,
kicker
your
made
name
that
will be
field
in
goal, I
front
was
of it.
like, yeah,
That's got to be an
I'm
incredible
done.
feeling because
This
it's been a
sucks,
long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to
Wow.
enjoy it.
John Ross, baby. Oh, I definitely have to re-sign John Ross. Now he has to stay. What a effing game. Thank you. That was a game. I'm loving these sliders. I mean, that was a realistic game right there. Woo! What a game.
What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Hey, you did it, bro. There was no doubt. I knew it. What was the odds, though? John Ross, man. Good blocks, and then with his speed, he was going for it, you know? Nothing on that left side, but that one guy was able to catch up and just get me out of bounds. I think I could have I don't know. But hey, we got it. We won. Man, what a game. Ooh. Yeah, they had more yards than me. They had a lot more first downs. See, third down, we both were struggling. They were 5 for 12. I was 6 for 12. They owned me in time of possession. Did have me there. But yeah, I mean, their pass coverage, even though I had 306 yards, I mean, their pass coverage was really good. And when I was rolling out to get a guy open, let me tell you, like, they weren't falling for it. They really weren't. Like, they studied me. But yeah, you could tell they were really focused on the pass because I was really running all over them that first half. Then they started kind of clogging it up a bit. Huh. They ran pretty well on me. I was surprised how much they decided to run. But yeah, freaking Gallup. That one catch for a touchdown. Man. Clayton should have one. He got robbed on that one. John Ross deserves to be MVP just because of that return. You know, we maintained Hill okay. Kept him quiet. Yeah, this Curtis guy they drafted, and I think he is really fast. He was actually problematic. Of course, really good tight ends. They're hard to guard. They use Duke Johnson as a receiver. Yeah, we're going to have the tackles in this one. Yeah, Nick Jordan, man. He had all 3 of my sacks. He had a monster postseason. They had 1. We each had a pick. Peppers and Willie Gay Jr. You know what time it is? Time to draft. Your boy Zach Springer. Oh yeah. Right now it's like the best part. Man, what a Super Bowl that was. That was a yeah. Thanks for kicking me out of franchise. Yeah, what a Super Bowl that was. Have a lot of experience points. Coach, sure now. We'll see. We should be able to upgrade now. Without it freezing. Bunch of Dookie players. Oh, extra gay Gabriel gets another one. Man. Uh-oh. It's not letting me. Hold on, let me back out. Weird. Try it again. Huh, it's not letting me. It's like a bug. It's not letting me. Weird. Here, hold on. Let me, I'm gonna go in advance right now. I'm gonna back out and then do upgrades. Look at this first before I upgrade my guys, I guess. So John Ross has to stay. Even though he's 29 years old, we gotta keep him. I mean, he deserves to stay. He's staying now. He doesn't really want that much money. He's worth it. I mean, almost $6 million a year. That's well worth it for 3 years. I'll give him that. Give him what? He should accept that, no problem. I enjoy playing for you, but I think I'm going to test for you. No, Ross, we won a Super Bowl. Oh, you motherfucker. All right, well, Dirty Fingers, what do you want your little dirty fingers to get paid, don't you? Still a normal Dirty Fingers. What the fuck? But, you know, I don't really have any corners, so I kind of have to keep Dirty. I mean, I had 35 and 36-year-old guys playing cornerback, Earl Thomas and Hayward, because I didn't have cornerbacks besides Dirty Fingers. I need to get a cornerback. I need some sort of secondary. Kind of a mess back there. I would think he'll take this straight up. You know what? Hold on. Let me go to my Coach XP thing. Let's see what I have unlocked. Then Coach. This is why I wait until later. Okay, so as far as re-sign, should have had that for a receiver. Too late now. How about D-backs? Yep. Well, I will now. D-backs, defensive line, because we gotta re-sign Nick. Those. I can go ahead and do that to linebackers. I already have wide receiver, free agency, and yeah, I've been really upgrading this. That's right. How's this looking? I still have a lot of XP. I'll go ahead and do that now. For wide receiver. I'm actually going to save the rest of my points right now. Still have 6,000, but I'm going to save. Alright. Go back to this. I should have done that before trying to re-sign Ross. What's the franchise tag? 22? Oh, I can't do that. Alright, dirty nuts. Talk. Well, we better be talking money, Joey. I'll give you 4 years. You're making like $9 million a year. Over $9 million a year. A lot of money. Lawyer. He should take that. He better not be a dirty little shit over this. This offer is perfect. That's a good attitude. That's a good attitude. All right, Nick, you're next. You know, for a defensive tackle, you're not asking for a lot. Even though overall wise you're okay. You're still normal. It's just because you always get injured. John Ross is a fool. I know. Gets a ring and then dips out like... I know. What the heck, man? Oh, thank you, Beatdown, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Yeah, freaking Ross. I'll try to get him back, though. We'll see. We'll see what free agency looks like. I'm not going to have a lot of money. I'm going to be broke. So let's see. Nick Jordan, I'll try to give him 4 years. Just because Nick always getting hurt. I'm going to lower this a little bit. Yeah, see, if he accepts this, yeah, I have under 20 mil. I don't have a lot of money. I think he'll take that. A little under 9 mil a year. That's not terrible. I would like to play for a new team. Well, bye, Nick. Kuna Matata. What's the franchise tag for you? 19? No. I'm going to have to let Akers go. Save money. I like Akers, though. Check if you want. I mean, you know, he's worth that, but... yeah, sorry, Cam Akers. You were a good backup. Money's kind of scarce. Wonder what La Homo Legay wants. See... La Homo Legay, we're done. I'm sorry. Nope. I'm willing to keep Barr for another year. He should be dirt cheap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll give him another year for $750. He should take that. Good backup, you know. I think free agency will be better for me. What the fuck? Barr? You're welcome that you got a ring. What's wrong with you people? Oh, Rosie O'Donnell. So, Rosie, remember I wasn't going to give you a cookie? Well, I'll give you a cookie now. Well, I'm going to touch free agency and get a chocolate chip cookie. Go ahead and give Rosie 7 years. Fat Rosie should take this. Damn punter. I'm happy to sign and continue to play for this great organization. There you go, Rosie. For you. He's been a pretty solid backup for me. He's actually pretty cheap. Now, I like his attitude. That's really cheap for his ability. That is really cheap. That's a good offer. See, why can't other players be like him? That was a great sign. Barr. How about you? Well, he's cheap too. I mean, you know, he's an okay backup. Heck. Give him 3 years as well. Lower the bonus a little bit, just a little, not a lot. I think, well, you know what? Fine, whatever. Got one of them. Oh, you know what? I think Earl Thomas retired. Unless I gave him more than 1 year. I don't think so. So Nick Jordan and Ross are going to be free agents. Other than that, we just lost some backups. Okay. I don't understand why they want to leave. I know, right? Seriously. Like, we're a really good team right now, and I don't know. They're just greedy. They're like, well, I got my ring. Now I just want the money. Alright. See what free agency looks like. I don't have a lot of money, though. That's what's kind of discouraging. I only have 22 mil. See what I can get. Oh boy, well, that's pretty good. And I've been bitching about my left tackle. Too bad I won't be able to afford that. 8 bids on him already. What do you want? Yeah, I mean, I'd be broke if I get him. And look who else is there. Oh man. Oh man. Nick Jordan. Who? Who's Nick Jordan? When I can get Aaron Donald, which I can't afford him, or freaking Fletcher Cox. Yeah, Nick Jordan. Who? Who's that? But that's too rich for my blood. That's a shame. Imagine if we had a lot of money and we got both of them. Man, would our defensive tackles be the best ever in history? Holy crap, dude. That would be a mean combo right there. But cannot afford it. Akers is actually the best running back on the market. Looks like Steelers and Seahawks are interested. He deserves to be on a team. He's a pretty good running back. Running backs aren't generally hard to come by, so there'll be something left over for a backup. Oh, Allen, huh? Okay, I don't need a receiver. Some good ones, though. No bids on Ross. I'm going to try to get Ross back. But since there's no bids on him, let's see if we can get him cheaper. Hey, Ross, you want to play that game? You want to play that game? Game, punk? I'll get you back. I'm going to increase your bonus. Like 305. And note, he wanted more money than this. And that fucked up. You know, this motherfucker, I was about to give him $9 million a year, and he said, F me. And watch, he'll sign for that for like 6.5 mil. Watch. Guess we'll see. There's no bids on him. Now, should I give him 3 or 4 years? That's the question. That's a question. Do I want to give him? I'll give him 3 years. He'll be 32. We'll go with that. See what happens. Freaking Ross. I wish I can afford him. Pretty good free agency. There's Lahomo the Gay. A lot of people interested in him. This is just insane. A lot of D linemen. There's Nick Jordan. No bids on Nick Jordan. Now, okay, Nick. Let's see. Let's see if I can rip your little ass off. Greedy bastard. I'll say I'm gonna try to give you 5 years. I'm gonna lower to 4 mil. So let's go 7.5. I swear, if I get you for this, I don't understand you and Ross. Maybe there's no bids on you. Yeah, man, look, I'd be so broke if I do get them back. You know, my funds available, -6. That's not good. This is where it's hard to keep a good team, realistically, you know. Oh, wow. And yeah, Mac is on the market. Oh, my God. Von Miller. So many big names, man. Holy Jesus. mean, yeah, he's 36. Von Miller's still a good player. Got X Factor, so he still make noise. Get Chandler Jones. Man, what a group of studs. Wait, was that Bobby Wagner? He's definitely not what he used to be. But he'd be a great backup. Probably get him cheap. Get him cheap. I mean, he'd be well worth that. I mean, I'll do that. For a backup? Dude, and if we have an injury, he'll start. He's got X Factor. There's a great corner. Really good safety there. That's cool. We'll see what happens. This is a pretty strong free agency. See what happens. I got Ross, I got Wagner, and I got Nick. Your greedy ass. Well, your greedy ass cost you. See? You get greedy, you get burned. I got you for like millions less. You and Ross. Wagner was a steal. I mean, yeah, he's 35, but still, like, he's worth $2 million. Great backup, you know. Wow. Well, hey, I got him back. Yeah, I'm broke. I am broke. May have to cut a guy. I don't know. See how much funds I have. But yeah, this is why I don't like to trade and stuff, because there's gonna be a time where money is such an issue. I'm just gonna have to let my team get worse, you know, just lose players. That's really gonna happen pretty soon, especially when it's time to re-sign Gabriel. You know, he's gonna be monster money, obviously. You no way I can afford all this. Someone's gonna have to go. So, quick question. Have you taken a look at some of our soon-to-expire contracts, especially Robert Simmons? Yes. We want to keep Robert, of course. Said, yep, 5th-year option. Boom. Cool. About draft time. He looks really good. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Here we go, guys. Start draft. Excited. Let me look at my team real fast. Like, let's look at our desperate needs. I have 52 players right now, which is good. So I don't really have to worry about signing extra guys. I should look at that too. there's a crappy player making too much money that dump. Oh no, never mind. No, Ingram got a huge penalty. 0 savings. At least I have plenty of time to have to worry about Gabriel's contract. But yeah, obviously QB's fine, running back's fine. But who knows, maybe I'll draft a good backup. Wide receiver, so Gallup's a 97. Now whenever Slayton's contract expires, I probably won't re-sign him. I don't know. He hasn't been part of the offense as much as I'd like him to be. Okay. Yeah, receiving's really good and fast. So yeah, technically I could use a left tackle. He keeps getting hurt and he's better. Hernandez is still solid, almost a 90. Cumballs, he would be better. He'd probably be an upper 80 if he would stop getting hurt. But yeah, the O-line's pretty good, except for that left tackle. And Thomas is finally a 90. Took a while. I drafted this guy a year ago. I could put him on the left side. 22. As far as D-line, we have Brett, Burnsy, Little we drafted last year. Good backup. Got Nick Jordan back, so there's our tackles. So it'll be the same D-line. We have the same front seven. Our front seven's good. You know, Howard's a 94. That's cool. We got Bobby Wagner. So yeah, we definitely need a corner. Definitely need a corner. Oh, okay. I still have Earl Thomas. Okay. 36 years old. He could still play ball. How many years did I give him? I'm curious. This is probably his last year. Yeah, because what did he do for me last year? I mean, 79 tackles. And he didn't even start the whole season. And he gave me 3 picks. He's been legit. Thomas is a good pickup. Contract. Yeah, this is his final year. He'll probably retire after this. He'll probably retire. Now, whenever McKinney's I think this is his last year too, McKinney. I don't think I'm going to re-sign him because I kind of complain about him. He doesn't do much. Watch, he like has the best year of his life because it's like, you know, contract year. Yeah, man, team's pretty good. Don't take another wide receiver. Yeah, you got 40 of them. Yeah. Hey, Harold. Need a backup running back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How old is Barkley? I'm sorry. He hasn't hit 30 yet, right? Oh, he's only 28. Yeah, Barkley still has a lot of time. Ingram hit 30. Gallup will be 30 next year. Same with Van Der Esch. Clayton's 28. Cool. We have a pretty young team still. Alright, start draft. Yeah, there were some pretty good corners in this draft.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
But we're the last pick, so you know what I mean? We have to. This is always like my favorite part. You know, just kind of sit back, relax, see who gets picked. I think this is a pretty good draft class going by the scouting. Like this will be a strong draft. I hope so.
The Lions are now on the
79
clock.
overall. defensive end. I did see some really good D linemen. Seemed like there was a lot of good players as I was scouting.
The Texans are now on the clock.
That's not a good number 2 pick, 74 overall. I mean, that's not terrible, especially if he has hidden, but I think there's way better players than that. Lions, they always draft wide receivers, just like in real life. That's what they do. Cool.
The Colts are now on the clock.
Texans got a receiver, and he's a little worse. Huh. Just don't touch those cornerbacks. Don't worry, I'll speed it up. Usually the first, several I like to. These are the big picks.
The Falcons are now on
Well,
the
he's
clock.
not a big pick. That's a shitty 4th round pick. Or excuse me, number 4 overall pick. 69 overall tackle. Epic fail, Colts. Epic fail.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
75 overall. And
The 49ers
that's
are
a
now
really
on the
good
clock.
tackle. 78 overall.
The Rams are now
There's
on
one
the clock.
cornerback. 4.
The Cardinals are now on the
Another
clock.
shitty tackle.
The Bills are now on
That's
the
a
clock.
good corner. He's probably the best one. Wow. That's what I wanted right there.
The Bengals are now on the
Another
clock.
good end.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
So far, the old linemen look terrible.
The Vikings
Well,
are
that's a
now
good
on the
guard.
clock.
Dolphins did good.
The Bears are now on the clock.
Another good corner. That was probably maybe the last corner. Maybe one more, but I don't think it'll be that good.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
You can tell this is a pretty good draft.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Good receiver. Another good D lineman.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Linebacker. That's my division. Redskins already have a good front 7. Strengthened it more.
The Eagles are now on the
Another
clock.
good tackle. All right, Eagles. Rival, what do you get?
The Jaguars
You
are now on the
bastard, you
clock.
took the cornerback. He's good too. Eagles are like, Hicks. Corner.
The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now
That's
on
a
the
good
clock.
receiver. That's the best one right there. All right, Cowgirls, what do you get?
The Patriots are
Oh,
now
that's
on
a
the
good
clock.
receiver. You know, Cowboys, how many weapons do you need for your offense? Seriously. You should focus on defense. They got another. He's from Texas, too. That's ironic. That's probably why they drafted him. He's good, though. Jesus. This is actually a pretty strong draft.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now
Those
on the
old
clock.
linemen are not good, though. Like, stay away from that.
The Titans are now
I think
on
all
the
the
clock.
corners are gone.
The Jets are now on the
There's a
clock.
corner right there, but that was probably the end.
The Packers are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock.
Who are you going to get, Chiefs?
The Giants are now on the clock.
Nice middle linebacker. A 64 overall. All right. You know, this QB looks really good, but I have a QB, so I don't need a QB anymore. Doubted. But I bet these two right here are pretty damn good. All right, I better hurry up. Timed. This running back looks really good if I want to back up. He looks really good. This linebacker looks really good. I don't need a linebacker, though. This guy looks like a beast right here. This guy looks like a real beast. Oh, my God. It's like, do I run a 3-4 if I get this guy? Holy crap, dude. Looks really good. Here's a safety. But he doesn't look as good. He doesn't look bad, but not a first-round pick. Here's the center. He may be good. Here's a defensive tackle. Bad. Here's a safety. Looks good. I don't like his age, though. Crap. Who do I grab? I'm actually tempted on grabbing that running back, believe it or not. Because I don't really need a lot. I mean, this middle linebacker looks pretty damn good. I mean, he looks really good. I think this guy is good, though. This running back. A carry. I'm not out of time.
The Broncos.
It's a good pick. He's a normal, but 76 overall. Pretty good. That middle linebacker is probably about the same overall. Yeah, 90 speed. Well, I got a good backup. Yeah, what's his receiving? He's actually not bad at kick returns. He could do some kick returns to get the extra experience.
The Lions are now on
Got
the
great
clock.
injury. Change your direction's pretty good. Ball carry vision's good. Carrying's good. Yeah, like I said, he's got good speed. He's not a guy that's going to break tackles and stuff. Not exactly strong. He's not a good receiver. He can't receive. He can't catch.
The Texans are now on the clock.
We'll go to the next user pick. That was a good first round, though. Especially the last pick.
The Giants are now on the clock.
I don't know what I'm going to achieve out of this draft. You know, those quarterbacks are still there. I guarantee those guys are good. Don't need that. Here's a corner. Doubt he's good, though. I think all the good ones are gone. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. This cornerback may be promising. I would hope maybe he'll be available in the 3rd round. This center looks really promising. Maybe. I think I'm going to grab him. Have a minute. Grab him. Yeah, he looks like take me out of what I've scouted. Let's see. Let's see how good he is. 21 years old, too.
The Broncos.
It's a good pick.
are now
74 overall. I mean, yeah, he's a normal, but that's good. Wish he was a little stronger, but that's okay. He doesn't look bad.
The Lions are now
There's
on
one
the
of the
clock.
QBs.
The Giants are now on the clock.
All right, we got so those QBs are finally gone. This tackle. So I was talking about taking this corner. Is this the guy? Might have been different. Yeah, don't like what I see. I'm gonna grab that corner, but I don't know if he's probably a high 60. Take a guess. I don't need a receiver. Gotta look bad, but I don't need that. This guy may be, I don't know. Hard to say. Iron Man. I'm gonna grab this corner, but I don't know if I like what I see. I was right at 67. I said a high 60. Yeah, that's okay. Probably should have grabbed the tackle.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Those are good picks. Yeah, my first two picks are good. I don't think I'm going to get anything else after I just got in the third. Guard is still here. I may just grab him. Not very strong. I don't like weak old linemen. This guy's a lot stronger. Don't like his age much. I'll just grab this guy. I don't like what I see out of this.
The
66.
Broncos are now
Not
on
really
the clock.
surprised. That's pretty much all he is strong. Compared to everything else. I may just auto rest.
The Giants are now on the clock.
At least we got two good picks. I'll go and grab his guard. Why not?
The Broncos are
It's
now
a good
on
pick,
the
though.
clock.
66. Ugh, that's terrible. So I'll just sim the rest of the draft. I'm not going to worry about the other, the 6 and 7 round. Good players are gone. You want to be the running back? Okay, Noah, you can be the running back. That's a really good backup I drafted. It's too bad he's not much of a receiver, though. He can't receive, but still, you know, make sure he gets some carries. Let's look at draft recap. Was there any 80 overalls? Oh, probably not. Oh, oops. That was mine. So there was two guys below 60 in the draft. So yeah, that number 1 pick, he was the best player, the defensive end. Yeah, he's hidden, and this guy should get a name. This guy, looking at his traits, this guy is definitely good. Probably a good team for him to be on too, the Broncos. Yeah, you know that running back, going by this, he's the 3rd best player. So that was a good pick for me. I mean, he looked good. Scouting. Tackle looks like a beast. Yeah. I mean, there were some good D linemen. Yeah, he's really strong too. Yeah, we're going to name this guy. Now, if you guys want to be any of these players, let me know. Even though you're not on my team. Alright, Noah's going to be my backup running back. Just your name. Yeah, Yeah, totally, Zachary. Which one would you rather be, that defensive end on the Broncos or that tackle? I think that defensive tackle, he's probably the best. He looked like a beast, personally. And Noah should be 69. He's 44. You want to be the #1 pick? You want his name to be Face in Place? All right. Is that really going to be the name? Face Place? That's cool. Face Place. Oh, jeez. All right. I wonder, was any of those QBs good? Look at this again. So that one quarterback was good. See it hidden? Now he's a normal. I guess that's why they weren't drafted so early. Okay. He looked like he was going to be good. Cornerbacks are normal. Okay. Zachary's going to be this. I guarantee this defensive tackle, he's a beast. This guy's a beast. You can tell. I looked at his attributes. I'm like, this guy's a beast. My brother wants to be on your team. Oh, okay. The only other player that I drafted that was okay was that center. I don't know if he wants to be an old lineman. Spelled your name right? Yeah, because it's funny, like Zachary and Springer is spelled so many different ways. Wait, oh, AR. Oh yeah, I put AR, yeah. Okay, oh, spelled it right. He said he will. Oh, to be the old lineman? Okay. I could do that. So at least we rename the top picks. And so what's his name, Robert? Yeah, this is the guy right here. 74 overall, 21 years old. Not very strong, but he's a pretty balanced old lineman. He's going to start somewhere. Got good injury, so that's good. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button. Always hit the wrong button. No. Caleb Price. Alright, boom. And I'm gonna have to finagle. So he's a 74 as a center. So if I move him, what was his size? 6'4", 320. He has the size to be a guard. I'm gonna let's see. I may move him to guard. So let's see if I make him a guard right now. We'll say right guard because I like Hernandez as my left guard. So if I have him as a right guard, does that raise his... Oh, he's a 76 now. Look at that. Nice. He's better as a guard. So that's good. So yeah, my top 2 picks were great. Then it's been doo-doo after that. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and advance. And I'm going to look at my team. So I have 59 players. Fine. What's free agency look like left over? Yeah, I mean, there's always decent players. He was on our team. Oh, he's young. I may grab him under 2 mil. Docket. Alright, well, before I do any of that, because I am broke. Look at my team. QBs is fine. I mean, we're going to end up probably cutting this guy, maybe. I do need another running back just in case. Yeah, technically I have room for a 5th receiver. You need a tight end. Let's see, O-line. See, he's not going to start anymore because I've had enough of Mobley. So let's see, Hernandez still left guard. I think Bobo Cumballs stays as a center. So yeah, Price is going to be the guard now, the new guard. So Robinson, I'm probably going to move because he was, I think, normally a tackle. So he'll probably be like an 80, 81 overall. Let's move him back over to tackle. Hopefully it's just a point worse. Left tackle. I think that was his original. I think. Yeah, 81. Okay, cool. So our O-line's looking pretty good. So, yeah, he's an 81. Hernandez still our left guard. Some balls. Price, our new addition. And Thomas. Yeah, looking pretty good. Pretty good still. So, see, D-line. Yeah, we have Brett. 81. Burnsy. So, I need a left end. I can use another tackle. Or maybe 2. That guy's garbage. Well, hopefully he'll never see the field. I'll just sign 1 tackle. I wonder how much money I have left over. Could be in the negatives, actually. Linebackers are fine. I don't have to worry about that. I need to sign a corner. No, wait. You know, you would think I would resolve this by now. I am glad I was able to re-sign Dirty Fingers. Oh my god, man. Imagine if Baker was my star corner. Pretty terrible, man. I'll probably move Thomas back to corner again. I mean, it worked out. My secondary is a shit. It's a shit show. So terrible. Running backs. Oh, he's really fast. I mean, be good for a third string. How much money do I have? Oh, I still have 8 mil. Okay. I will go ahead and grab him. I don't need too many guys. I need a third running back. I may grab that receiver. I'll come back to that, though. I want to see how much money I'll have left. I do need a third string tight end. Doesn't have to be great, though. Well, we could get Parkinson back. Well, he wants 2 mil. Scratch that. Something cheap. Yeah, it could just be a blocker. He wants 1.33. Let's get this guy. Blocker. Full line is fine. I need a tackle and a left end. This Peterson guy looks good. He's 2 mil though. Ooh, I don't want to go that. I think I'll get this guy. I want a guy that at least has 90 something strength. His pitcher looks off. Look at his pitcher. Oh, here's a youngster. He's a rookie, actually. I'll just grab him. I mean, 72 overall. He's only 950. Okay, nice. That's a good deal. Take that. Is there another one like that? Because I have a shitty... I need a left end. Oh, right end. Who do I want? I'll just grab him. At least he's okay. He's cheap. Like I said, I'm broke. Okay, so we got our D linemen. Linebackers are good. I just want to see what's available. Oh, Chandler Jones still available. Good price too. Under 3 mil. Mosley. What he used to be. Cornerbacks, I gotta sign one. I had him on my team, so I may get him back. He wants, a little much. I could get this guy. At least he's a little faster. Grab him. I may grab another corner. What's the safeties look like? Okay. May grab another corner. I was glad I had the money to do this. I can get him. He's under 2 mil. I like him because at least he's fast. I like fast guys. It's like if they're not going to be a good corner, at least be fast. Okay. I'll get him. I may sign another one. We'll see how much money I have by the time it's time to cut. Okay, so we're gonna focus on Price, Hendrickson, excuse me. This corner, no, he looks nuts. I could just focus more on Gabriel just to make him a 99 as quickly as possible. Not really a need though. Could focus more on Robert, get him to a... Shame Bobo Cumball's a normal. Thought he was a star. Brett, I didn't realize he was a superstar. I could focus on him. I'll benefit off of this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, try to get Brett a lot better. Okay. Good to me. Aren't you going to sign that wide receiver? Well, right now I'm broke. If he's still there, I will when it's time to cut. The reason why I don't want to cut yet is I've learned when you do that, injuries just occur. Like your good players because they're out there more during your preseason games, which makes sense because you cut the shitty backups. You know? That's why I'm waiting. I've learned from that. Makes sense. Let's focus on run blocking. You just cut some of those extra receivers, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal if I miss out on that one receiver. Because we have plenty of weapons. Nice. Getting open. Medium routes. Huh. Alright, it's gonna be time to cut. Dozen players, okay. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That is crazy, huh? Yeah, Cowboys week 1, Redskins, Eagles. Wow. That's a first. Alright. Cut 12 guys. Which I may cut 13. Receiver's still there. So I don't think I ever need a number 3 quarterback. I'll go back to that one though. We have our 3 running backs. We're good there. Fullback's fine. Start cutting these receivers. That's a mega doo-doo. They need to fix that. Hold on, if I do this, will it fix that? Yeah, it did. Weird bug. He's pretty quick. I'll move him to practice squad. That guy. But right now I have 4 receivers, so Sign that one guy. That in good. Guy. Penalty. Oh well. Hopefully he will not see the field. How many corners do I have? Or oh, it's ugly. Wow, that's a horrible penalty. All right. I have 5 corners right now. All right. There. Safeties. This guy. Chandler Jones still there. It's a tease. He's like, you know you want me. Yeah, so oh no, that receiver's still there. Ironically, those other guys in front of him got signed. He still remains. And I have a little look how much money I have. Not much. Under 2 mil after this. I don't know if this guy will even get an opportunity, but that's a good 5th wideout. Plenty of weapons. Probably end up cutting that 3rd QB. Have an extra safety. Probably put him at the squad. I got too many safeties. Okay, I moved at the squad. Alright. Problem solved. I have 53 players on the button. Look how good we are. Woo! That'll change in a year or two, though. It'll change. I won't be able to afford this. Season goal. Make it to the Super Bowl. Disregard Jalen Smith. Disregard Elliott. Elliott always destroys me, so what's the point? Yeah. I'm gonna assume he still has a good O-line. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back out so I can use the upgrade thing, because I know it's gonna freeze on me. Back out. This is so stupid. Go back in. So it doesn't freeze. Oh man. Terrible. Alright, there we go. Anything important? Oh, there's the kicker. Ryan Rice. Getting all laggy. You gonna let me? This thing's very laggy. Huh. You kidding me? You hear the clicking? What's that about? Who else is getting up? Well, there's some players here. I like to manually do this. Oh, Brett he has 2. Nice. Nice. Hold on. Let me back out again. See if it resets. Terrible. Come on, EA. Fix that. It's embarrassing. Bastard. It just won't let me. I guess I'll just... Hold on. If I do this... Dang it, I thought... I'll just auto. Whatever. It won't let me. That's pathetic. Oh my god, I think it froze. You really froze? Froze. Joey, I'm telling you right now, be ready for week 4 because I'm going to sack the crap out of you. I'll tell you what, I think you're actually the best player in that draft class, to be honest. Overall wise, you were ranked 2nd, but going by your attributes, you actually look like a serious beast. And this motherfucking thing froze. What the heck, dude? That is so embarrassing. That is the most embarrassing thing I've ever witnessed in my life. So I have to close the application. What a piece of mother effing. Hold on a second. Alright. Here. I'm in this while we wait for it to load. So I don't get hit with that copyright song. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Like, what the heck, man? Yeah, I don't get it. You can do it from your roster though, right? Yeah, but like that takes a lot longer and you don't know which players got the actual upgrade, you know? That's true. You can go to the player's player card. So that's true. That just gets old when it freezes like that, you know? So old. It sucks they had to have this copyright music while the game's loading. I don't know. Alright. We're back to the game. So bad. It's so bad. See what happens. Upgrade. Don't freeze. Tell me we're good. Don't. Yeah, I can actually upgrade my players. There you go, awareness. Okay, I'm only gonna manually upgrade the guys that I care about. So Vanderwesh, because I like to see what they get better in, you know. Field General. There's old Burnsy. Oh McKinney, which this will probably be his last year with us. Been overall disappointed with him. He hasn't really done much. More on finesse moves. And Nick Jordan's all about that finesse. What is it? Oh, only a 78. See, what I like about Nick Jordan, he is a blitzer for a tackle. But he's strong, 92 strength. Yeah. Got good speed for a tackle. Robert. I could go more on pass coverage for Robert. I'm going to go speed rusher this time. Oh, come balls. Brett has 2. This is exciting. Yeah, speed rusher on both. There you go, acceleration. That's what. And one more. Nice. And Gabriel. And the rest will just auto. Nice. Wonder if I could play defensive end too. You know, I can't remember if I tried that and your overall got worse. Let's see real fast. Let's see. Out of curiosity. Because you could, because you're under 300 pounds. But I don't know. You're pretty dominant as a tackle as far as pressure. You just get hurt a lot. That's your problem. You just get hurt too much. Every year you get hurt. That's why you're a normal and not getting much better. But yeah, 6'2", 285. So you're a small PT, but I think you're a good mix with Dexter Lawrence, which is the opposite. A big, strong guy that's just a run stuffer. But yeah, you are an 83 as a tackle. You would be, yeah, an 80 overall as an end. Which I don't know, I find that kind of funny. I would think you would be slightly better as a defensive end, but I mean, you dominated in the playoffs, so I think it's best to keep you where you are. Now, Brett and Burns, I know Burns would not be probably good as a tackle. Yeah, he'd get a lot worse, and Brett would get worse too, so yeah. Now, I think Dexter Lawrence, no, he'd be worse as an end. Slightly, though, right? His overall. 87, yeah, just a point worse. But that makes sense. Now, if I move Bobby Wagner to the outside, he would get 3 points better. So Burns would still be a 90 overall if he was an outside linebacker. That's pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's a linebacker size. I mean, he's a little taller, 6'5", but 249. I didn't realize he had 90 speed. He is pretty quick. 93 acceleration. Yeah, I mean, he's got the speed. Be a linebacker. Easily. Yeah, I'd have to keep Wagner over at middle linebacker. Just because none of my other backups would be good at it. And then cornerbacks, that's just a shit show. Here, let me start from the beginning. We're working on depth chart here. We already signed all of our players. So obviously QB's fine. Running backs, move Noah to the second. I'll tell you what, now looking at this, I think I would rather give this guy the chance over Isabella. Because he's 6'4", 222, so he's a big guy. But he has 93 speed. He's pretty fast for a big guy. I'm going to do that. That could be a fun toy. My offensive tackle, he could be an 84 overall as a tight end. Couldn't see him running around. Cool, that's all right. How's this? That'd be a while. Yeah, this is where it's a shit show. I mean, do I give Baker another chance? No. Oh, with AJ. Terrible. My corners are terrible. They're terrible. Man, I don't even know. Haven't resolved that yet. Now, Thomas is a 73 as a safety now. Probably the same overall as a corner. He's actually a point better. He was a corner last year. Hayward, I think he retired. I mean, McKinney, he'd be an 85 overall as a corner. He's just a little too slow for that. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to have Earl Thomas as the backup free safety. Kick return. This running back we just signed, he's great at it. Who's going to do it? 96 speed, almost as fast as Ross. Yeah, Ross could be second. So as much as I wanted Noah to do it, I mean, that would be better. Our third string running back, Ross. My practice squad look like. That corner is a 67, 58. That receiver, yeah, 60. Wonder who got Lahoma Legay. Oh yeah, that's a good point. How many career sacks do you have? Do you really want to know? Every year you miss half the season. I mean, in all fairness, like your sacks aren't bad for the amount of games you've played. So here's our team. Man, we are good, dude. 91 overall, all around. That is a good team. Won't be able to sustain that forever, though. Getting poor. Yeah, I could show you. How many sacks does Nick have? You're 26 years old, been in the league for 4 years, and this is what you've done. You know, those are pretty good sacks when you consider how many games you've missed. That's why your tackles aren't high. But, you know, 3, 5, 2.5. You missed a lot of that season. Where you missed like almost half the season there. Pretty good. I wish they would have the total on the bottom, like the old Maddens. Like you actually have to count it yourself. So 6, 9, 12. You have 17 sacks in 4 years, which isn't terrible, again, for the amount of games you've played. They should have that on here too, like how many games you've played. It doesn't have that. Pretty dumb. Now, Howard, on the other hand, I think you guys were drafted the same draft class, right? Yeah, you were. Howard's doing a little better than you, but Howard doesn't get injured. So let's see. Yeah, almost what Howard did last year is like what your career is. So Howard had 14 and a half, 7.5, that's 21, 22, 29. So Howard has 35 sacks in 4 years. And 1 pick. 35 sacks. Now Robert missed, I think, roughly a third of last year, so I don't think his numbers were great last season. Not terrible though. So Robert had 5.5, 5.5, so that's 11, 15.5, 3 years. Robert has 3 picks. And then if you look at Van Der Esch, he doesn't really get the sacks and picks with me. He's just a tackling machine. You look at his tackles are ridiculous. It's what his X factor is, reinforcements. That's what he is. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's him in real life. 178 tackles in real life. I mean, he lives up to it for me, too. Like, he's a tackling machine. Tackling machine. I think I've had him for 3 years now, right? 2022 is probably when I signed him. Yeah, his tackles keep going up. So 170 is a high with me. But yeah, he gets like a sack. He did have 3 picks last year, so technically that was definitely his best year last season. Sack, 3 picks, 170 tackles. Barkley be getting up there. Still has a little time until he shows up, but the career overall stats, but been pretty solid every year, over 1,000. Looks like not last year, the year before, that was his best year as far as yards. Average, looks like 2022. That was probably his best year. 16 touchdowns is his high bar. I will say he didn't fumble at all last year. That's good. The year before he had 3. A user pick he had versus the Ravens. Saying, oh yeah. Yeah, that was all me, baby. That was all me. All me. Ingram, he's had some big years with me. As long as he stays healthy, Ingram is tough for a linebacker to guard. It's so fast. Yeah, see, that was a big year for him. He didn't get hurt. I think these years he got hurt a little bit. So if we look at who do you think has Lahoma Legay? Breeze through these rosters real fast. So the Bears don't look like a bad team. Bengals looks like they're still working, but they picked up Aaron Donald. Bills look okay. Broncos, same thing, look okay. Looking for the teams that look like a badass, you know. Browns have a bunch of 90s. They haven't changed a lot. Same team, roughly. Bucks still have the same receivers. Godwin and Evans. Crazy. Cardinals look okay. Chargers look okay. Team we barely beat in the Super Bowl that could have beaten us. It's a tough game. Cowboys are still stacked on offense. I mean, look at their offense. And I don't think they changed anything. You know, Prescott still a 90. 32 years old. They're getting older, though. Elliott's still 99. He's 30. Still have Lamb, which, you know, I would definitely not let him go anywhere. He's a 99. Cooper's a 98, 31 years old. Then they drafted this guy 2 years ago. He's an 81. They just drafted this guy. He's a 75. Like, what the heck? Like, Cowboys have a lot of weapons still. They still have Jarwin, which is funny. They never did replace him. Now the question is, they still have the same old line. So they don't have Smith anymore. I remember they lost him a couple of years ago. So they have a shitty left tackle. I still have Connor. Okay. They have an okay center. Still have Martin. But he's 34. He's getting old. Collins is 32. Yeah, see, their offense is old. Pretty soon, in like 2 years, I bet their offense goes downhill. They'll have Lawrence, 33 years old. Cowboys they're pretty old. Yeah, their defense probably not very good still. This was a good draft pick for them. That dude's pretty good. But yeah, they're getting old. They're going downhill. They're still good, but they're going downhill. The Dolphins are bad. I only have 190, barely. They're really bad. Yeah, Eagles, same thing. They're going downhill. They signed Mac too, so they would have only had one. I think my division's really getting weaker. I'll probably really be dominating the division for a little bit. Falcons don't look very good. Because look at that. They don't really have too many. They don't really have any high 80s. 290s, which are old. Looks like the Jags are getting better. I wonder if that running back Robinson ever got a lot better. They don't have him anymore. They picked up Fournette. I wonder where he went. Robinson. Huh. So the Jets had the best record last year, and on paper they don't look that good. Huh. Maybe they just had the weakest schedule ever. They don't look that good. How are they 13-3? Anyways. Lions. You can tell they're getting better, but they're far from good. Packers. How good is that QB right now? 77. So for the Patriots, look the worst on paper. They don't even have a 9. Penny Jones. Huh. So far, we look to be the best team. Far. Well, the Ravens are still pretty beast. They're actually, on paper, they're probably better than. I would say, looking at that, Ravens are better, talent-wise. Redskins still have their 2 big, bad receivers. Saints are pretty good. Russell Wilson still kicking, 36 years old. Still really good. Steelers still look pretty good. Looks like they still have a pretty good defense. Yeah, Texans. Yeah. All they have is Deshaun Watson. That's all they got going for them. Just like real life. They lose him, they suck. He is their team. There's that QB. Titans will be one of the best teams in the league just because of him. First one free. What a draft pick. Yeah, they have a really good Viking. Yeah, so Lahoma Legay, I wonder what team he's playing for. What position was he? Can't remember. Can't remember if he was an end or a linebacker. Because I kept kind of switching him out. He was a left end. Yeah, I was right. Buccaneers picked him up. Playing for the Bucks. I wonder if he's starting for the Bucks. He is. Yeah, definitely starting. I mean, good for him, you know. Good for him. They needed him. They have a good D-line now. I just couldn't afford paying him that, what he wanted as a backup, you know. I wonder if I face the Bucks this year. Do I face Lahoma Legay? Look at our team schedule. Well, there's the Chiefs. We do face them in week 8. Rematch. Oh, actually, the very last week, I do face Lahoma Legay and Bucks. Cool. I was hoping to face the Titans because I want to see that QB. I want to see what that dude's about. That's our schedule. All right, well, that's cool. Well, I'm going to end it here, guys. It's, yeah, almost 11 o'clock my time. I got to get up pretty early, but yeah, finally won the Super Bowl. That was a really good Super Bowl game. Literally down to the very last second. That was a good game. So yeah, see what this new team looks like. Even though our team's pretty much the same from last year, just different backups really. Yeah. We didn't really lose anything. But yeah, you guys have a good night and see you when I see you. Take care.